Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're here with another video. We are getting ready for the pool. I know I usually do try-ons, but I want to inform you guys that my rules have changed, and now I'm gonna have one public video a week for you and 2 videos for Mega Angels and 1 video for Super Angels. So if you want to see more, there's a link in the description where you can join. So let's get started. First things first, I already showered. I always shower before the pool. I don't know why, I just always been taught to shower before the pool. I shave if I need to, which I always do, but no, like I always shave even if there's the tiniest bit of hair. Just, I love being clean, so I've learned to do that. But let's get started. First things first, we're gonna put my hair away so that it doesn't get any skincare on it. Also, we're not going crazy with the skincare or with honestly anything on the face because I really don't need to do all that. Okay. Okay, so first we're gonna use my favorite. Actually, I think I haven't done skincare videos in such a good amount of time that you guys don't know what I use now. So here's an update as well. We're gonna start with a toner. I have fell in love with this very moisturizing toner by Laneige. It looks kind of like milk, and it feels like milk. So yeah, but it's great. I love to use it. Doesn't matter where I go. If I'm going to bed, I use it. If I'm going anywhere, I use it. Also, especially in the winter, I wish I knew about this because my skin was so dry and so damaged in the winter that I needed this. And now that I have it, it's like my little favorite thing. Anyway, so we're gonna shake it up. We're gonna put some on the palm. You really don't need that much, which is the best thing. I have a big tub because I got as a birthday present from Sephora, and I got the mini versions, and when I tried the mini version, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And once I ran out of it, I had to go and buy the big one because it's literally the best thing ever. So we're gonna apply this all over the face. Also, I kind of like to put it on my lips because I feel like it really gets into my lip, in the cracks when they're dry. It just does the job. And I also apply it to my neck and a little bit on the chest. If you didn't know, neck care is so important, and that's the first thing that gives away your age is your neck. So I've been doing my best to try to keep it all fresh, moisturized, and taken care of. Anyways, done with this, and then now we are gonna eye cream. I always use eye cream before bed. I have different ones before bed and daily, so I'm gonna do a separate video on my night routine because that has changed. But yeah, just wait. Anyways, this is Biosense eye cream. This is a mini version. I actually also got it as a gift from Sephora, but that's because I had points and they were like, well, you can either save them up for a bigger present or you can get something now. And I always wanted to try this cream, so I was like, I'll just get that. And I love it. First of all, it's already a skin tone kind of color, so it doesn't leave white residue, which is the best. I put literally so little. I think I've been using this for about a month and it's still there. But once it runs out, I'm definitely gonna get a full version. And then I apply it bottom and top. I think it's so important to moisturize your under eyes. Just because also the wrinkles that you get under your eyes give away absolutely everything. If you didn't sleep enough, it will give it away. If you're over 21, it will give it away. So it's just very important to take care of those little things. Anyways, next we are going with a moisturizer. I'm also using Laneige, this Water Bank Hyaluronic Blue moisturizer. I think it is so cute. A little bit of ASMR. And it's just the bigger version because I did get the smaller one first as a present and I fell in love with it, so got the bigger one. And also you don't need too much of this stuff, which is great because sometimes moisturizers can be something that you overdo, that I overdo. But also to the neck, I put a little bit more to the neck than I do to any other spots just because I drag it down to my chest as well. I wanted to say something but I forgot. It's okay. Anyways, and then we just rub it in real nice. Oh, there you go. I wanted to say I also use this stuff before bed. Well, this moisturizer, because one favorite thing about it for me is that it like sucks into your skin, it keeps it moisturized, and it doesn't like rub off on your pillow. So I think that's very important for me because a lot of times in the past I would like have different moisturizers on my face and they would always by the morning would be printed into my pillow and I had to wash them twice as much as I usually do. Which I wash my pillowcases every week, but back then I had to do it like twice a week. I like already feel so much better and so refreshed. Also, can we hype up how good my skin looks? And I have a secret to that. I figured out the secret to very clear and smooth skin. If you guys want to know, comment below skin and I will maybe let you know. There you go. Okay, so we rubbed everything in. I'm obviously not going to be wearing makeup, but I will put SPF on because I don't want my face to burn. That also causes bad wrinkles, so not happening. Currently, I'm using this Drunk Elephant SPF 30. It's also tinted, so it kind of gives a little bit of like a BB cream vibe, but it's not makeup. But yeah, so also it's like at first when I saw it I was like, wait, this is kind of like yellow, but it doesn't look yellow once you like put it, like blend it into your skin. But here's an example. It's like, I'm sorry, but it does not look promising. Anyways, so I put it all over my face and my neck, of course. And actually, this was on my wish list and one of you guys got me this, so thank you so much. I love it and I will definitely be restocking for next summer when I'm gonna need this again. So, well, actually I do use SPF even in the winter because the sun is still out and because of like snow, the reflection from the snow, the sun can be even more powerful than it is in the summer sometimes. So I try my best to keep up with it. I don't put SPF under my eyes because sometimes it tends to get into my eyes a little bit and it burns really bad. It doesn't matter what kind of SPF I use, it always happens when it gets into my eye. So I just stay away from my under eye area when it comes to this stuff. I might have overdone it a little bit right here, but it's okay. Also, I've had an unusual experience with my lips burning in the sun, and I did not know that was possible. So I discovered that there's actually like lip balms with SPF in it, and I will be purchasing that for next summer. But for now, we're just rocking it, because the thing about me is like, if I burn once, I will not burn again, so I have nothing to worry about anymore. This is what my skin looks like. Okay. Next, I am always gelling my eyebrows, because I have the biggest thing of like hating how my eyebrows look when they like go down, and when I go to the pool and I am in the water, I think they always just lean down, so I always gel them. And the funniest thing is I'm not like doing my mascara or anything, but I'm gonna gel my eyebrows. That's like the main thing that I always will be doing. I feel like I'll be doing that until I die. But technically, I mean, I could just like laminate them so they naturally stay like that. But I did that one time before junior prom, and I did not look good. Well, my eyebrows didn't. I did, but my eyebrows didn't, and I was just like really mad about it. So, I don't know, maybe one day I'll have to try that again, but right now I'm definitely not ready. I'm still traumatized. But yeah. Okay, there's like a bald spot in my eyebrow. Well, it's not a bald spot, it's just how the hair is laying down, so I'm gonna fix it without the gel on the brush, because that always does the job. There you go. Now that my eyebrows look so good and sleek, we are gonna go in with my most secret thing ever that I love to use. This is Benetint. It comes as a tint for your lips, but I love to use it on my face too, and luckily it doesn't make me break out, so I use it all the time. And it stays on the whole day. Doesn't matter if I'm in the water, doesn't matter where I am, it stays on, and it gives like a very natural blush. So I put like a little bit on the cheeks, and I just tap it in until it's like fully blended. But you see how it gives like a little bit of a pink shade, and I think it just looks very cute, and it gives like a little bit of a sunburnt vibe, and I just look cute with a sunburn, so I think the hardest thing with this tint is like making sure that both sides are equal, because sometimes it's just one side is going to be more than the other. So, and then I'm going to be putting this stuff on my lips, but I only put it on like the edges. And then I just literally blend it in with my finger. And it just like gives the best natural like blush vibe. Anyways, so we're not doing mascara, but we are gonna curl my lashes just cause. I don't know, I love curling my lashes. Something about it is just so satisfying, and I've always done it and I will never stop. Like, look, that is such a difference. Like, holy. And honestly, I've been not wearing mascara a lot recently, and I've been loving it. I started liking my natural lashes more, and I think that's very good. I'm very proud of myself. I'm just gonna brush them out with a clean brush. Look at my lashes. Like, hello? How can you not like them? Okay. So our face is done. Sometimes when I'm like going out and I know I'm like going to the pool and I know I'm gonna take pictures and stuff, I put a little bit of my NYX Wonder Stick highlighter on like these parts, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit right here. But right now, I'm not doing that because I'm gonna get dirty in the pool. I'm going to have fun, so there's no point. But yeah, after that, I'm just gonna go in with a moisturizing balm. This one is from Victoria's Secret. It doesn't matter what lip balm you use. I learned that as long as it's not actual like lip balm or chapstick. That's no. But it really doesn't matter. I think what matters for me is what I use on my lips before bed, which I have a lip mask. Well, I actually have two, but that's what matters, I think, because at night when like you're like just standing still or like laying still and your mouth can be open or closed, whatever, your lips have a tendency of drying out a lot, so you have to do something to them, moisturize them, make sure they're moisturized. So yeah, but during the day I really don't pay that much mind to it, because I have this one here, I have a different one in my purse, I have a different one in my car. It just depends what's next to me. I think one thing about this one that I'm not the biggest fan of is that it has no flavor and it just tastes like nothing. And I wish it had a flavor. The one I have in my car, it's like vanilla, I think, and it's so good. I absolutely love it. Anyways, so my hair is washed. I don't know why I washed it before the pool because it's gonna get wet anyways, but it's okay. We're just gonna brush it out really quick. And ta-da! I always wear also jewelry. Jewelry. Yeah, jewelry. Anyways, I always wear jewelry. Doesn't matter where I go, pool, beach, doesn't matter where. Literally, like, you will never catch me without a piece of jewelry on me. So I am going to wear my favorite Van Cleef necklace. It was a present from my mommy for my birthday. Also, I don't know if I did like a present haul ever for my birthday. I think I should have done that for sure. That would have been so fun. But I think I didn't do it. It would have been great if I did it. But it's too late now. Also, another present that my parents got me was a new phone, because the phone that I had was already giving me problems and I was gonna buy a phone anyways, like after my birthday, but my parents just did it for me and I'm very grateful for everything they do for me. But anyways, another piece of jewelry. I'm going with these little hoop earrings from, I literally did a post for them too. How can I not remember? I feel so bad. Oh, Ana Luisa. There you go. I love these earrings, so I wear them all the time. And I have a sad experience. I actually had earrings that matched this, which was also a present from mom, but I lost one of them. I don't know how. I don't know where. I looked everywhere I could possibly look. It's just gone with the wind. So I'm gonna have to replace that. But yeah. Earrings. I think one thing about small hoop earrings, and like I don't know why, but I always struggle with locking them. But I think I'm getting a better hang of it now. And then last two things I'm gonna wear is I have my ring from also Ana Luisa right here, and I always wear it. I don't know if I'm Okay, I'm wearing it not on my engagement ring finger, so I'll be fine. Because there's like people who say like, oh, if you wear a ring that's not an engagement ring on your ring finger, like on the left hand, then you're gonna be like single forever, you're never gonna get married. But personally, I don't believe in that, but who cares, you know? Anyways, then I'm gonna be wearing my Van Cleef bracelets also from my mommy. It's a struggle to put them on myself, but I've learned how to do it. I literally, like, I put it on my thigh. I wish I could show you guys, but the camera is not gonna be moving. So, I put it on my thigh and then I like lay down the bracelet, but I'm struggling right now. My hands are like moist from the skincare. There you go. One done. And I like to wear these on the same hand. Wait, I put them on the wrong hand because I wore my Apple Watch here. Okay, I'm taking it off. Okay, so my camera is low on battery, so let me put these on and then I'll be right back. I put my bracelets, and then I'm gonna wear my Apple Watch here, but it's currently charging because I was wearing it all day so far and I just needed to charge up a little bit more so it can last me throughout the whole day. But yeah, let's go and pick out my outfit. Yeah? Ready? Let's go. Okay, so I have a good amount of options. I do want to go with like either a black and white or black or blue. So I have a couple here, so we're gonna try all of them on and see what I decide on. So let's go try everything on. Here goes our first swimsuit, and honestly, I feel like I just don't like the full black. I kind of want something more. Otherwise, it looks really good. But we're gonna go and see what else I can find. Here goes our next option, and it is very cute, but I think it doesn't give enough justice for the girls, and I kind of want them there. But yeah, it is actually more covered up in the back, but I don't mind it. But I think it's just like the girls need more of a push. I have a different top that could look possibly good with this, so we're gonna go and try the top with this bottoms. Let's go. Okay, so this top is better, but I don't like it how it looks like with these bottoms, and I think we're gonna have to move on to the blue ones because this is definitely not doing it for me. I think the black ones are just out of the picture already. But yeah, let's go and see the rest. Here goes our next option. I am loving this top. It looks so good, but I do not like the bottoms for some reason. Something about them is just not it. So we're gonna stick with this top and we're just gonna find different bottoms and hopefully we can find what it is we're looking for. So let's go. Okay, so I did not find good bottoms for the blue one, but I did find these bottoms and I thought that they would look really good with the black top. So this is my final decision. This is what we're wearing. This is what it looks like all around. I think cute. I think it will do the job. And then now I have to pick out what to wear on top. Let's go. Okay, so after a long time of considering, thinking, trying things on, I decided that this is what we're going for. I'm just wearing shorts and this top that goes on top of a swimsuit. But yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below whatever you want. It's really your choice, and remember that you are absolutely beautiful. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye bye.